Hey everyone, it's Marius, your friendly developer, back with the latest scoop on my survival game Deserted Island. If you're as excited as I am, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hop on over to our Discord community. Before we dive into the updates, I've got a couple of cool things to share. Now you can jump into the action yourself. You can request access to the playtest version and give the game a spin. Plus, being part of the Discord community makes it super easy to share your thoughts and ideas. Guess what? I've been invited to the Steam Next Fest. It's an awesome event where you can try out demos of upcoming games and chat with developers. If I will actually participate will depend on how much I can get done until it starts in October, so stay tuned. Alright, now let's talk about the juicy stuff. The changes I've been making over the last couple of months. Brace yourself because I've got some awesome updates. The world just got a whole lot more interesting. Thanks to procedural generation, every adventure feels fresh and exciting. No more starting from scratch. Your progress is now saved so you can pick up right where you left off. It's like a bookmark for your survival journey. Getting your buddies together is now a breeze. Use lobby codes to join up and conquer challenges as a team. Thanks to rewriting the anime AI, fights have just gotten more interesting. First impressions matter, right? The new main menu is like a fancy entrance to your adventure. It's sleek, stylish and sets the mood for what's to come. Along with that, the game finally got a logo as well. And finally, the resource system got a makeover, making it deeper and more interesting to use. That's a quick rundown over what has changed. I will dig into each of these updates in the coming sections, so stick around. Don't forget to stay connected, hit that subscribe button and hop onto our Discord community to be part of the journey. Let's keep the excitement rolling. Implementing procedural generation might sound daunting, but in reality it was surprisingly straightforward. If you're interested in diving deeper into the concept in general, you can find an excellent tutorial by Brackies. Unity already comes equipped with a powerful tool called Permanent Noise, a type of pseudo-random gradient noise. I harnessed the capabilities of Permanent Noise to create the landscapes of Deserted Island. This technique allowed me to sculpt the terrain, raising and lowering it, to form the natural features of the island. To give the island its shape, I applied a circular layer mask. Picture this mask as a spotlight that shines the brightest at the center and gradually fades toward the edges. Any value generated outside of this circle are effectively set to 0, which transforms the terrain into an island with defined boundaries. Once I had the island shape, the next step was to populate it with various objects that make the world come to life. I selected random points on the island to place trees, stones, grass, and of course the player's initial spawn point. This dynamic process ensures that every adventure on Deserted Island feels fresh and unique, as the landscape and objects placements are never quite the same. In essence, procedural generations is the magic behind the scenes that crafts a vivid world for you to explore. And it's all made possible through clever use of mathematics and Unity's versatile Permanent Noise. Saving the world sounds like a heroic task, and indeed it was one of the primary reasons this update took longer than expected. While I won't delve into the 800 lines of debugging hell, let me give you a quick rundown of how I achieved this feat. In the world of Deserted Island, every object that can appear in the game now has a new component that records its position and rotation in an SQL-free database. That means that the position and orientation of every tree, rock or any other object you encounter are stored for future reference. But I didn't stop there. Damageable objects like trees have an additional component that saves and loads the health or damage values to and from the database. This ensures that the state of the world remains consistent between your gaming sessions. Now let's talk about you, the player. Your position, inventory and health and hunger values are also meticulously managed and saved in a database. That means that when you return to the game you can seamlessly pick up where you left off without any loss of your progress. Implementing all of this without causing the game to freeze presented a unique challenge. To overcome it, I harnessed the power of multithreading and employed a few other clever tricks to ensure a smooth and uninterrupted gaming experience. So in a nutshell, world saving ensures that your adventures on Deserted Island is not just a temporary escape, but a continuous and evolving journey that you can enjoy at your own pace, with your progress faithfully preserved. Joining your friends has never been easier, and I've got not one, but 2 ways to do it. The classic Steam UI is there to persist, but if you want an easy way to share your world, the new 6-letter codes will be your friend. The magic behind this is turning Steam IDs, which are just a bunch of numbers, into a secret language and back. If you want more details, the system is open source, so check it out. In Unity, nav agents are a familiar tool for implementing AI systems. They work by defining areas where enemies can move and setting target destinations for them to follow. While this approach is highly performant in static environments where everything is known in advance, it faces significant challenges in my game Deserted Island. In a game where players can build and modify the world to their liking, the rigid nature of nav agents led to numerous bugs and issues. Fortunately, I found a solution in the form of finite state machines. A concept from computer science that came to my rescue. Despite its fancy name, it's a straightforward concept with powerful implications. Imagine enemies with multiple personalities. They can be idling peacefully, but the moment you enter their territory, they seamlessly switch to pursuit mode. Get too close and they swiftly transition into attack mode. It's like a dynamic dance that keeps players on their toes, intensifying the thrill of every encounter. This elegant concept breaks down enemy behavior into predefined states, making it remarkably easy to implement and expand upon. Now my enemies can perform a range of actions including falling, attacking, swimming, relaxing, or relentlessly pursuing players through the ever-changing landscapes of Deserted Island. First impressions are everything, and I've given the entrance a makeover. The spotlight is on the new logo, a symbol of the adventure that awaits. And the music, oh, it's more than just tunes, it's a warm welcome setting the stage for the journey ahead. Want to change the vibe? No worries, you can turn it off in the options. I have overhauled how you gather resources, and it's all about strategy now. No more just picking up rocks from the ground, now you need to mine them. To mine those precious rocks, you will need a trusty pickaxe, which you will craft with care. Once you've got a hang of it, you will unlock the mighty axe, and guess what? I've added tiers to the mix. You won't be breaking any rocks with your bare hands, you will need the right tools for the job. And that's it for this devlog. Thank you for tuning in and joining me on this exciting journey through the evolution of my game. Your support means a lot to me and I strive to bring the best experience to your screens. If you've got any ideas, suggestions, or even just want to share your thoughts, don't hesitate to drop them in the comment section down below. Your insights fuel the creativity behind the game's development. And hey, if you're looking to dive even deeper into the discussion or connect with a community of fellow adventurers, don't forget to check out my Discord. The link is right there in the description, waiting to welcome you with open arms. Stay curious, stay engaged, and stay tuned for more thrilling updates on the horizon. Until next time, keep the excitement alive and happy gaming!